Creating a ClearRack instance. After logging on to the ClearRack application, click the dashboard subheading labeled Instances. Then click on the Add Instance button on the right. The Add Instance wizard then launches and starts the instance creation process. The first step is the setup. There are two things you need to do here. First, select a zone. A zone typically corresponds to a single data center. ClearRack provides you with the option to select from multiple zones for your different instances, since location diversity helps you to make your cloud more reliable by providing physical isolation and redundancy. Next, choose whether you're going to build your virtual machine using a template or an ISO image by selecting the appropriate radial button and then clicking on the Next button. In this case, I'm going to use a template. This takes us to step 2. There are several options here. If you have previously defined templates that you have created and saved in your My Templates folder, you can select the My Templates tab and choose from those listed. You can also choose from templates created and saved by the ClearRack user community. In this case, I'm going to choose a template from ClearRack's featured templates. ClearRack featured templates make building your server easy by providing standard, common, predefined server configurations. Here we've selected the CentOS 5.3 template, which brings us to step 3, the compute offering. The compute offering is the RAM and CPU combination. Options range from 512 MB of RAM with 1 CPU all the way up to 32 MB of RAM with 8 CPUs. Select the combination that makes the most sense for you given your application. Then click on Next. This brings us to step 4, configuring the amount of disk space required. Note that templates do come with a default amount of disk space, enough to run your virtual machine, but without figuring in the amount you need for your application. It is highly recommended that you select the additional minimum of 20 gigabytes, or more depending on your needs, to ensure optimum results. Select the amount you need and click Next to go on to step 5, Network. As you can see, you can add a new network configuration on the fly by selecting from the network offering list or use a default network that you previously defined. The 6th step is to review your configuration and make any changes to any of the areas you set up. At this point, you'll also want to give your instance a name. If the machine name is omitted, one will automatically be generated, and it will consist of random characters you may find more difficult to remember and work with than a name of your choosing. You can also enter a group name. Obviously, if you're going to be building multiple instances, keeping them organized by grouping them makes sense. Finally, click on Launch VM to finish creating your instance. ClearRack then creates your virtual machine and notifies you when it's finished. Once your instance has been created, you can monitor your virtual machine status, view usage statistics, and check IP addresses. You can stop and restart your virtual machine. With your machine in stop mode, you can even reconfigure the RAM and CPU options you selected in the compute offering step, something that other cloud server providers don't allow. As you can see, with ClearRack, you can quickly and easily build and manage your virtual machines. And it's easy to sign up. Simply go to our website at www.clearrack.com and click on Order Now.